Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. So we'll kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Coyotes offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but yeah, he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Might as well give it to him again. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Coyotes want to crank the tempo. On second down, wants to throw it. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. And the Coyotes are marching down the field.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quickly to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tulsa's offense will get the ball for the first time. First down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Williams will pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. The give to the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Williams looking for a man. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Safe completion on the screen. Dances away again. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Finds his big tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys. You never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. And the Coyotes headed quickly to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Coyotes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Now on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Hit as he throws. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they got it at the 48.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure, because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge takeaway.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience.
He's got it at the 15, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Trying to find his man on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Forced out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking for a block. It's Presley. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking for a gap. It's Watkins.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
The play-action fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Great job by the defense. Force the quarterback to make the throw. You keep him in front of you, get him on the ground. Now it's in 4th down. Now hopefully they bring in the punt unit and you succeed.
It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. The Coyotes want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
Makes the catch. It's Beal. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Working that left side now. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Dingoes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Coyotes are in the hurry-up.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
2nd down coming up.
Off the play fake. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Coyotes are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his punch.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Coyotes getting set on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. It's complete to the left. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Coyotes.
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Williams will pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Coyotes in the hurry-up.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Dances away. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Coyotes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, see if they stick with that plan on 2nd. Williams looking for a man. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. The snap sets up the throw. They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Coyotes with the 1st and 10. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling him 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking to the big tight end. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing deep. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Coyotes moving quickly to the line.
1st down for the offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He caught it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Number 23.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 4 over the Astronauts.
Looking for space. It's Watkins.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Williams will pass. Setting up the screen. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Timeout, Coyotes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Timeout.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Off to the races to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Number 12.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun. Grabbed in the middle. It's Beal. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Coyotes will hustle to the line. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play.
It's now 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. One more snap coming before halftime. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Content with what they have, the quarterback takes a knee. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from gorgeous Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to the guys inside H.A. Chapman Stadium.
And the Coyotes will kick it away to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hall. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. They'll keep it on the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Coyotes will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Presley. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Benjamin. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Williams will pass. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires to the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. The give out of the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. Gets it out fast. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Snares it outside. It's Beal.
Pass on 2nd down. Complete.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Coyotes, 34. Tulsa, 20.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Williams looking for a man. They're working that left side. Oh, big juke to get past. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Here on 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. It's a draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Catch in the middle, it's Ballard. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard, they'll mark it at the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Toledo is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout those Rockets fans will remember for some time. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. All wideouts, no backs. Out of the shotgun on third down. Right down the middle. It's caught. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They try to pop a run on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Fast motion from the offense. Reads it, fires complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Coyotes will call on their punt team. Looking for a block. It's Presley. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. Let's see what they do on third down. Williams will pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way for more. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Right back to the well.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Try to barge their way in. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulsa. These two teams just trading body shots and haymakers.
And we talked about it all week. These two teams, just great teams going at it. Who's going to make the plays who's not going to make the plays, but we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Comes out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Still running at the 40. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking to throw on second down. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll do it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Coyotes will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Presley. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Benjamin. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. Williams looking for a man. Makes his connection.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's off to... Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It is good. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Here's the return from inside his 10. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career in Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big-time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.